poning people on the ladder, which I really did just so that I can get the screen fitted the right way. And what we're gonna do today is ooh, how is my ranking so good? I'm not even doing that good. I'm only like a 3.0, which is really surprising to me. But anyways, building the team today. So I don't even know what to name this. Mantine Core, because we're gonna try. I'll show you how I make a team. I'm really interested in Mantine. I think it plays an amazing role in the tier, and I believe that it can take on very much of the tier all by itself, and that is why I'm going to base a team around it. So first off, odd HP for the leftovers and the rocks, and that reason max defense because we want to be able to take hits. Look at that, the special offense is still higher, and 4 speed to outspeed things with the same speed on that rare occasion, and you can put 4 to whatever. I just prefer the extra bulk because Mantine is more of a wall than an attacker, and let's see, 196 with the 2 stabs, being around base 80. Ace Beatty is what my mouth was trying to say. So let's see. First thing first come to mind, I'm pretty sure Mantine only has 2 weaknesses, right? Being rock and electric, and something that comes to mind that resists both of those is a ground type attacker. And specifically, I could use Golurk or Marowak, which has sky high attack. Yeah, I don't really know. Let's see. I could use Golurk because that also evades fighting types. So yeah, I'm gonna be that standard guy. Just use Golurk with leftovers and yeah, just Iron Fist, Earthquake, Shadow Punch, Ice Punch, just like that, and then Stealth Rock. Ice Punch to hit the grounds that you're trying to lure in, Earthquake to hit the electrics that you're trying to lure in, or not the grounds, I guess you would be luring in rocks, which Earthquake hits both of those. And so actually we're going to start off with max attack because that's the only thing I'm really worried about getting maxed out. And I'm not going to go with max speed this time. Smogon suggests 176, and for this set, I usually take 1 off of attack because 4 off of attack isn't going to hurt you too bad in the long run, and you still get to keep your HP at the odd number. And yeah, so that's that set. And let's see, Golurk has water covered by that ghost. So I'm gonna need a normal. Dark. Sorry, ice, grass, and I can't. Okay, so ice, grass, pretty much covered by Mantine, but I could add a normal, just a normal that I wanted to use. Ooh, pops into my mind immediately. Not Porygon, Porygon, and actually something that I've always wanted to rename Golurk. Go, go, Golurk. Golurk, just because that's how I always end up typing it when I search it on the intranet. Eviolite with yeah, the traceability. I could use analytic, which would probably be better, but trace for now, which will also get the electric moves if they have like what's it called, a volt absorb, motor drive, something like that. I don't know. Discharge, ice beam, recover, just like that. That's how you do it. Because bolt beam and then try attack, yes, very much. And then yeah, just max HP with the odd EVs so we can switch into rocks if we really want to. And don't need the 4 speed this time because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it. Why not? Right, why not? And then special defense, cause that doesn't really matter. And then another thing is 0 to attack and 0 to attack if they don't have a hidden power. Just cause. And let's see, fighting. I have Golurk. I don't know. I'm trying to think here. What else could I? All right. So here's another thing that you do if you just come to a stop like this and you don't want to start just free going at it. So I do have many of the common threats covered. So I would have Banded Sock down to Golurk and Mantine. I couldn't get past that. Ludicolo Rain teams already covered by Mantine, and something that could bring this team down is Rocks. So I could get a spinner on there, which I immediately say Armaldo for that. But I'm not sure if that's going to play too big of a role. Let's think more offensively. I have a water and I have ground, so I could use a grass or a fire. And let's see a grass type that I could use. Ooh! I already got it. I want to use this set, not Viper. What am I thinking? I was thinking snake, and then I was thinking. I always try to dig through my brain and try to get this without thinking. What is it? Snake. It's that grass. It's I'm not gonna do this. Okay, it's contrary. I can't think of it. Why can't I think of it? Grass. It's gonna be there, and I'm just gonna be like, wow, just wow. Why can't I think of it? Servine, Superior. Gosh, that's what it is. Superior, right? Yeah, that's it. Why could I not think of that? I haven't used this guy in forever. And now is the time. So Overgrow, Gig Drain, Taunt, Glare, and Leech Seed, just because this is a set that I really do enjoy using. And stuff, give it the odd HP, and 0 attack, because pro, and we'll go 4, because, yeah. And, let's see. So, things that would mess up my team. I'm trying to think of threats. Oh, okay, Banded Braviary right there. That would be a giant threat to this team. I would have no switch-ins at all, and I would kind of just be stuck. Bulk Up Braviary, yeah, just stuck. What's something that I could use for that? I could do... I could do a rock type with roar. I could do an electric type that's faster. I could do Electros, but that's without speed. I could. Let's see. I have Smogon open now, and so here's something that I often do: Braviary. So you go down checks and counters. They have very many things. Matang is the closest that you can get to a counter. And it has a high defense. Choice Banded boosted superpowers. Golem. Golem, generally safe. Bets against Braviary. Caracosta, Lomomola, Electrode. Killing and outspeeding Adamant, Choice, Scarf, Braviary. Jinx and Zebstrika. I might want to run Scarf, Zebstrika. I might want to run a Molga. Might want to run. Ooh, I could run um, um, I could run Sash. I haven't run that in a while, so let's do that. This is just going to be a random team. Why did I search Sash? So, Kadabra. This is already turning out to be a weird team. Like, I normally don't make it. So this isn't supposed to be like a perfect team, or at that a good team, but I am going to try and win with it. And this is a very good set right here, and I haven't used it in a very long time, but it's a good set, and I like it. And definitely going to want the Magic Guard, not the Synchronize ability. So now we're going to add one more strong attacker, and I'm going to no-brain this, and just going to go Scarf, Primeape, and that'll do it. Scarf, Primeape. Well, I could add Monferno Mach Punch. Let's do that. That's more fun. Monferno. And Choice Band. And Iron Fist. Mach Punch. Close Combat. Flare Blitz and U-turn. Use that set many times, and I do know it very well now that I've done it over and over. So I have one wall, couple bulky-ish things, something with a sash, and then it's not looking too good at all. But we're gonna try and win. So note to Lin. I think this guy's good. I think I've battled him once or twice, maybe even 3 times. So we might lead off with this little guy right here. I might lead off with Superior, but no, I'm going to lead off with Golurk. He leads off with the Rampardos. Okay, he's going to go for the Crunch or something like that. We're just going to stay in here and go for the Earthquake. So Crunch frickin' takes me out in 1 hit. I'm going to go into Monferno and just go for the U-turn, because I don't think he'll stay in here. Especially if he knows me. And yeah, he goes into Dreevy. I'm going to U-turn out and go into Superior, I guess, taunt this. Yeah, taunt this and then Glare or anything. Ooh, goes into Roselia. Okay, I'm not too scared. Except I am scared of that Sludge Bomb. But I know that Porygon can probably take that very well. But he traces the natural cure. I was going to say if he gets the poison, that's awesome. So that it takes that very well, so I have the natural cure. God, why me? No, I'm not gonna complain about that all too much. I can go for the Ice Beam. He could not go into anything to take that all too well. Pylo, yeah, but I don't have anything to hit it too hard, actually. I'm just gonna recover and switch out as he goes to the rocks. I'm just gonna switch into Mantine. Not fearing Piloswine all too much, but I am fearing this, and he could switch into Roselia. So yeah, this team was kind of weirdly thrown together. Icicle Spear, oof, only hits twice. Lucky me. I might want to pull a double here because he'll be fearing the Scald for sure. But I do have the Air Slash. What am I talking about? So he does go into Roselia. Not gonna get the burn. Too bad. Whatever. Air Slash will only be doing like 28%, but 26%, not even. But I get the flinch. Great, absolutely money. But let's find out what he's gonna do here. Set up some spikes or something. Spikes aren't too bad. No, he's not. I'm gonna get more flinches. What? That sucks. I'm sorry about that. He goes into Electabuzz. So too bad Electabuzz doesn't have one of those abilities that I can trace. I'm just gonna go into Superior, knowing I can take this on very well, and he's no reason not to go for the Volt Switch because my ground type is dead and I have nothing to absorb the electric move at this point. And he could go into Piloswine, this guy, or Roselia even. Yeah, he does go into Roselia. He can easily just go for the Sludge Bomb right here. Probably knows I'm scared out by that. And I might want to go for the Taunt, but the safe play would be just to go into Porygon. And that is going to be the safe play. I've learned to make the safer plays these days because... Ooh, and he just goes to the Toxic Spike, so dang it. He might go into Piloswine, but he did that last time. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam, and I doubt and Piloswine can OHKO me. And I can just go for the Tri-Attack on the Piloswine, get a lot of damage. Or switch into, or he just wants to stay in and die. So, oh, what? He doesn't even die. Okay, so he's going to be able to get more spikes up all over my face. So I'm not even going to give him the benefit of me going for the Tri-Attack. Yeah, it wouldn't have even killed. So, actually, I'm not sure about that one, but he can bring in pretty much anything here now besides Misdreavus. And he goes into Persian. So, I could go into Mantine, probably take this pretty well, be at 50%. And I'm just not going to do that, go for the recover. So, he's going to be able to take me out with a return. And there's not all too much I can do about that. And I'm pretty sure from the damage I've seen Monferno do, it can OHKO with a Mach Punch, but I'm not too keen on doing that right now because of Misdreavus, but and all of these spikes are kind of going to be annoying, and going to Mantine, He's probably just going to stay in and go for the return. There's no reason for him not to, or he could switch to Electabuzz. Either way, I'm just going to go for the Scald. Electabuzz might be choiced. Didn't take the Air Slash too well. 14% to a resisted hit. And he does go into Electabuzz, and yeah, I'm not thinking that's Eviolite. That does a lot of damage. Or not a lot of damage. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it gets the burn. I can go into Superior, and he can just Volt Switch out and go back into Persian. I'm very aware of that, but I don't want to stay in and take that on with Mantine. And he goes back into Persian, yes. What a surprise. Wow, you sure got me. No, but he did. Alright, so fake out. He's going to be able to kill me with this poison. No, he's not. So, probably going to U-turn or just something. I'm just going to go for the glare. And there's no point in me just even doing anything at that point. Because, okay, let's try to knock out one more of these Pokemon. So he has priority and 2 fast Pokemon and potentially a Scarfed Rampardos. So this is scary as all freaking crap right now. And he brings in Piloswine, knowing I can't do anything to this. I can go into Mantine though and rest all in your face, but then he can bring in Electabuzz. I probably just went into his play because he's like, yeah, now you're gonna bring in Mantine, the one thing that can take on this team, and I'm just gonna roar you out, go into Kadabra. Please don't go for the Ice Shard. Oh yes, and I roar or encore him into that, because now I can go into Mantine and Sleep Talk and get the Scald and get the burn. No! Come on, man. Alright, go to Monferno. Oh man. Man, I wanted you to go to Monferno there right there, but whatever. Psychic, and now I'll go to Monferno. Okay, he goes into Mischievous now. That's not enough damage for me to want to stay in here, because I don't have the Shadow Ball. Now I'm just going to figure that out. If he doubles into Persian right here, GG, but he doesn't. And he just goes for the Shadow Ball, safe play, gets a drop. Ugh, we want the drop, but we don't in this scenario. So he can outspeed me, and he's going to be able to take me out after another one Scald. No, I get the rest twice. Why me? Okay, so whatever. That's a good question now that you're mentally thinking that. What would I do with Sleep Talk if I eliminated Hex? That's a good question you ask. Maybe I would just take Sleep Talk out the game. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for the rest. There's no point in me even doing anything because I'm dead. And I lost this game fair and square. There's no. Alright, I can take out one more Pokemon with me. So that's my plan. Flare Blitz everything. I'm pretty sure this doesn't even do. Oh, what? Say what? How is that even possible? Please switch into Rampardos. I want to see how much that would do. Banded. Monferno. And Kadabra sashed. He can live. No, he wins. There's no way. I'm not even gonna know. Just no. So I'm determined to win a battle with this though. So hopefully we'll find someone, and hopefully they'll be good. But they're not good enough for this team. You see, because this team was put together with time and effort. Bowman 1965. This seems promising. First things first, 2 waters. That's it. 2 rounds, no, I lied. And that's it for the double typings. So we are going to want to get the rocks up immediately, and we can do that with our Golurk. And he goes into Wishcast. Okay, I have Mantine, so I'm not scared at all. I can go straight for the rocks. Ooh, no. Oh, I was going to say I lost Golurk. Frickin' first turn 2 frickin' games in a row. What am I doing with my life? Alright, let's go into Superior. So I have 2 things to this Wishcast. Wishcast, you are not scaring me at all. You predicted the wrong switch in there, buddy. So he could go for the taunt. He could go for the Volt Switch, Signal Beam, Ice Beam, or Hidden Power Ice. But I do believe I will just go for the Glare as he Volt Switches out probably into The Vileplume, yes, it is, and he's gonna get paralyzed. And Glare is one of the best moves in the game. Though I don't use it, or it doesn't get used very often at all. I'm gonna go into Porygon. I could have gone into Golurk. Now I think I it, but nah. So that does a little more than Roselia's, I do notice, and I'm gonna go into Ice Beam. Goes in Onyx Oko. No? Okay. You want to live today, Onyx, and your leftovers. Okay. Makes tons of sense. Ooh, he's faster. That's right. I'm pretty sure Onyx is one of the fastest rock types, believe it or not. I know Aerodactyl is probably the fastest, but then, he's only like base 75 as well, so. Whatever. So I hope I don't have to go to school tomorrow. It's already a 2 hour delay, and that would be sweet. Stay home and play Counter Strike all day. No, only until 2. But that's none of your concern. Gotta go make me the monies. And he's gonna go to Wish Cash for some unapparent reason. I could stay in and go for the Tri Attack, but I'm not gonna give him the thing of doing that. So he wants to go for that to Waterfall. I'm just gonna go for the taunt on the Vileplume. Vileplume's like, yeah, you already glared me. There's nothing you can do. But you were wrong, silly Vileplume. And I'm gonna go for the Porygon because Porygon is pro. Obviously, like, did I really have to tell you that? You already know Porygon. So Wish Cash coming in here. I don't know what this man is trying to achieve. I really don't. I'm just gonna stay in here and try attack. He's like, what? What are you doing? I do not understand. I thought you would switch out. No, Bowman 1965. You were in fact wrong, and I please hope that you stay in here. Yes, that's right. Switch to Pelipper with your pitiful 60 base defense. If that was right, I'm gonna applaud myself. Pelipper. But nah, it's probably not right. Oh man, 70 special defense. So 60 HP. But I'm gonna go for the discharge now. I'm not gonna kill, but it'll paralyze it. Don't worry. Nope, not even that. So he could go back into Wish Cash. I don't see why he would do that, but if he does that, he's quite a stubborn person. Don't want your Wish Cash to go down easy, do ya? I see how you're playing today. Okay, dang it, man. These guys just keep catching me off guard. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the Tri Attack. If you Waterfall, I do not fear your Waterfall, but he goes for the Earthquake. Okay, so that's a little bit scarier, you see, because now I'm actually gonna have to recover. And he gets me down pretty low, and Porygon's like, you tried. You did a pretty good attempt, too. But, you see, Porygon is made of this special fiber that doesn't let him die very easily to earthquakes. And in fact, you might find it quite difficult, and I'm just asking for a crit at this point. I'm at enough health where I'm satisfied, and I'm like, okay, I can switch out now, feeling my satisfaction, and I can go into Mantine. And he goes for the Dragon Dance, predicting my switch. How convenient of him. And I'm actually going to go for the Scald instead of the Air Slash. Oh man, gosh darn it. So critical hit. Oh wait, I remember he can't hit me. That's right. That makes sense. That's why he would switch out. So all lo and behold, the para-flinching Mantine. Ooh, man, it doesn't even para-flinch, but that does 0 damage for like 4 defense investment, special defense. But still, you're getting what I'm saying. I do think that he will switch to Electrode. And I'm feeling pretty confident in my predictions. And why? The one time I predict. Oh, man. They're just showing me that I always, not like 10% of the time, not like 50, 90% of the time, but like You always gotta play it safe. You see? As he brings in Electrode now. Okay. Alright. I'll play along. I'll play along with your silly games. I'm going into Superior. As he goes to the Hidden Power Ice. Oh my golly Jesus. He's probably gonna continue to go for that. I'm gonna go into Porygon as he goes for the Hidden Power Ice. Wow. That does a great amount of damage. And I do believe that he is some sort of choice item, and if he doesn't go for the Volt Switch here, I am convinced that he is a choice item now, and I really don't know what he's trying to achieve with this Wish Cache. But I do realize something, being that I might not be able to take a hit. Ooh, I am able to take a hit. So, a big Overgrow, 8 special attack investment, Giga Drain, is going to be thrown down right now, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to do a lot of damage or possibly, potentially knock something out. And Pelipper was the chosen one to go down that day, and it's not a good day to be the chosen Pelipper, let me tell you what. Because, in fact, it did a lot of damage. So, Mightyena is in here. What are you doing, Mightyena? You know, there comes a time in every Mightyena's life where you have to face a Monferno. And Monferno's just like, ooh, look at you go, girl. You kill him. So I'm going to U-turn out of there like, no, 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 no. And, enough of that. Porygon might be 2-hit KO'd, but Porygon might have to take one for the team, you see. Because, we're done playing around with this. Oh my god, did I seriously say you were 2-hit KO'd? Porygon, I apologize, for that must be insulting to you, because you are not even 3-hit KO'd after rocks. Okay? Porygon, I completely underestimated you, and I'm done with this game. I'm just done with this game. So look at that. Porygon's like, what are you talking about? I get the attack raise, you're dead. I'm done with this. Porygon is just sitting here not knowing what to do with this attack boost. So Hidden Power Ice, oh boy, you got me. Let's go to Monferno because I really am convinced that he is a choiced item, and I'm actually going to go for the close combat, ladies and gents, because he's going to switch into Wish Cache, and I don't take kindly to people who switch into Wish Cache on my Monferno. You see, Monferno doesn't take kindly to that at all. Now, I'm leaving him one option only, actually 2 options. He can either lock himself into an electric type move and kill my Monferno and feel satisfied from that, or lock himself into Signal Beam or Hidden Power Ice and not kill my Monferno, but have the better chance of finishing the game strong. Let's see what he decides to do. So he decides to take home the Monferno death. Well, I got bad news for you. Golurk says, I don't like you killing my Monferno, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake. And, you're dead. So that was a good game. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. I'm going to check this guy's rank because I want to see if he was a 1965 worthy opponent. And 123 and 79, so he obviously knows at least something about what he's doing. And mine is not too good. Please don't look. Oh god. Oh god. I'm pretty sure that's an even 3.0. Yes, even 3.0. So not good, not great, not. I'd prefer it to be better, but I'm not complaining. Tell me what you thought of this. It's probably pretty long by now, so I'll see you later.